So just to be clear, I am not the initiated one. Initiation is a rite of passage that has always happened throughout time, okay? Whether Atlantis, Lemuria, you name it, the Greek epoch, you know, at any stage of humanitarian development, there's always been initiation. The Richies have left us text, okay, for our remembrance. All right. I even resent the whole 5D ascension concept, right? Because this 5D is accessed through levels of consciousness you can ascend to, right? Not everybody's, it's a manner of perceiving, right? And this is what you train for in esotericism and occultism and mysticism. You train your perception to reach higher levels, right? So that's why I resent this whole, we are ascending to 5D. No, I don't think so. But that's just my views, okay? Don't take my word for it. Initiation initiates school of thought. This it's been there. There's many initiates. They are great initiates. Jesus was an initiate. His disciples were initiates. And these are all just occult, you know, text material, right? So do I feel special? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, because you still have to work for it. And just because if you've been an initiate in another life, in a past life, don't necessarily makes you an initiate in this life, right? And don't necessarily mean that you're going to be an initiate in this life. And there's sometimes this thing that you have learned in another life that you can pick up your practice in this current life, right? Where you were at, the progress that you had already been made and already been done, okay? So do I think there's anything special about being an initiate? No, absolutely not. If anything, it makes it even harder to go back and play 3D bullshit, because now you know. You can't unknow what you know. And now you look at the patterns of your life and you see the coherence, and you see, especially when you listen to Steiner, and it tells you every single thing that is coming in front of you is karmic. Especially when there's knots and there's friction and there's argument and there's conflicts and there's disease and there's hospital stays and there's hardship, is karmic. Okay, so but the whole essence of this life is karmic. It's rebalancing or balancing something that was not justly done, or it was unbalanced, right? Whether you're teaching someone or someone is teaching you, whatever end of the spectrum you're on. So that's another thing I resent about modern society, this current society, where they're telling you, oh, this must be karma, or karma's ambitious because you did this to this person and it's gonna happen like that. I feel like unless the person knows the mechanics of karma, which is one of the most occulted secrets of Maya, don't talk about karma. Karma is not what we think it is. And we haven't been led on into the actual mechanics. The Indians will tell you that. The gurus will tell you that, right? If this is your barometer of your moral compass, they will tell you that karma is not easy to explain, because very, 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 very few, if it was even let on or let out, know the secrets of how karma actually works. But know that everything is karmic. Does that make any sense? So